Okay, so we're coming into my greenhouse here, and I just want to show you some of the things that I've been into. I'll just take a little general cruise around. I bought a lot of orchids lately, 3 different kinds. One is catasetum types, and we're going to get into those another time. But you can see this one here is putting up a bud already. And there are cattleyas. And here are paphiopedilums. And again, I have bought a chunk of orchids in each one of those groups. Okay, today I want to focus on the cattleya types. And this little bunch here are all new acquisitions, and you can see here I repotted them, and I used pretty coarse bark, and in the bottom of the pot I put rock and styrofoam, and that increases drainage. With this combination of this brand new orchid bark, you can see there's some new roots coming out. With the orchid bark and the rock and the styrofoam chunks, they will dry out pretty quick. So I've been watering these every other day. But the good thing is, with that frequent drying out, the plants tend to make roots more quickly. You can see there's a nice bunch of new roots coming out. So we'll see what happens with those. And then there's some up here I got about a year ago, like this plant here. I've had it about a year. It's got a nice root system going out, and there's a nice new growth coming out. So that's kind of exciting. And over here, paphiopedilums. And this guy, I bought it about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it was in spike. And I'm just excitedly waiting to see what that flower is going to be. It's looking good at this point. What I've done different with my paphiopedilums is I started putting vinegar in my irrigation water, and they seem to really love that acidness. And my old ones are perked up, and we're going to see how these do. This is a kind of a complex hybrid. These are the multifloral types here. Multifloral are like this Rothschildianum cross right here, and they're quite spectacular. One of the kind that I really love. So I bought a couple, 3 of them. And then this one here is it's going to be another Maudii type. Judging by that leaf color, it should be hopefully a very dark color, similar to this one here. Let's go and look at the catasetums. They love warmth. So I have them here against the south wall, and I had one last year. I had it in moss. I usually don't like moss, but it did so well in the moss that I've taken all these new acquisitions and I have mounted them. I have planted them in moss. So we'll see how they do. And you can see here's a nice bunch of new roots. And you don't want to water them too much at this point. You want to get let the roots get down into the medium And then when they do that, you can start really pumping the water and fertilizer to them. They stay dormant all winter long, so when they do grow, they really want to have a lot of light, a lot of warmth, a lot of water, a lot of fertilizer. And that's basically it. So thanks for joining me, and we'll try and do something more later on. Thanks a lot.